Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sack to the Future. You're starting to broadcast a little late because the first attempt failed. Tonight, it's 1963 Week 5. We have the Green Bay Packers at 2-2 who are reeling after 2 straight losses. They have running back problems. Jim Taylor is back and supposedly fully healthy against this semi-pro Tampa Bay Buccaneers tonight from down south in Florida. Tampa's defense has been good. Green Bay's defense has been good, but they just struggled, beating the Colts 14-13, losing to the Vikings and the Lions. There's a look at the Packers as they come on the field. Jerry Norton gets set to kick it off. Hold on, I'm putting it in the playlist and then I will get the kick underway. Okay, we are good to go. So Jerry Norton will kick off. Beautiful sunny weather here in Week 5 from a semi-pro venue. And the Bucs will not bring it out, so we'll get a first look at the semi-pro quarterback for the Buccaneers. Number 16, Gene Kelly. 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Hopalong Cassidy's on the Bucs until the Lions are ready to sign him back later in the season. The Packers need this. I need to play good. I need to pay attention to play good. Passes out. It's complete to Chris Tolos. And a look at the starting lineup. You got Dick Selly, John Wittenborn, Bob Gale, Dick Slater, and Murdoch Cooper. Skull Murphy, Arnie Brown, Howard Cassidy, Buddy Austin, and Bobo Brazil. 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard gain to Tolos. The names are starting to weed out as we get deeper into the season. I ran right by the guy, but Willie Davis will get half a sack as the semi-pro teams continue to try and cut the lower-rated players and improve themselves. The names will start to weed out and they'll become less recognizable, unfortunately, but that's the nature of the beast. As we get further on, the benefit is less semi-pro teams as we get further on into the years, but more recognizable names of baseball players, basketball players like that. And Henry Jordan with a long sack. That's going to force the Bucs back to the, hey, Stonewall, how you doing? Well, hopefully it's going to be a much better night for the Packers. After coming off 2 straight losses, Henry Jordan wraps up Gene Kelly and will force a punt. It's 4th down and 23. Adam Cole, baby, is back to punt. And Willie Wood will return. The Packers started off so great against Detroit Saturday night against John M. 20-3 lead and ended up losing 24-20, and in the second half I just couldn't do anything. Here comes Bart Starr. 5 interceptions, 5 touchdowns, 1 yard ahead of being the devil's number for passing yards. Bart Starr's got to do better. Tomorrow, there'll be nothing on my channel as I'm putting in a double at the power plant. On Wednesday night, it'll be the showcase game as the Minnesota Vikings will be in action against the semi-pro New Orleans Saints. And Jim Taylor he played last week, although he came back a week too early and it showed. It's his first real solid action since the NFC title game where he got hurt. He's anxious to, of course, to come out here and do some work. Elijah Pitts and Tom Moore are out injured, so this is going to be, a struggle running for a couple weeks. Well, tomorrow will be a long day at work as I put it in double. Thursday night on the VinnyXWolf channel, it's the 4 o'clock showcase game. The San Diego Chargers taking on the semi-pro Miami Dolphins. And then one last game on my channel will feature the Pittsburgh Steelers of the John M channel, or he's currently storming Area 51, going up against the Baltimore Colts, and that game is yet to be announced. Other games still to come on the other channels. Tears 89, John M, and Phantom Fighter. Oh, the Chargers playing the Falcons. That's right. The Raiders are playing the Dolphins. Oh, and Taylor is yanked down. And let's take a look at the starting unit for the Packers. Offensive line, Ringo, Thurston, Kramer, Gregg, and Skoronski. An amazing offensive line. Hopefully they open up some holes. Jim Taylor, Lou Carpenter, Ron Kramer, Max McGee, and Boyd Dowler. We don't know if you've heard the news yet or not, Stonewall, but we are officially moving to Madden 20 for the 64 season. The editing process has begun. Both myself and Phantom Fighter already have the game. We're looking at it sometime around November for a start for the 64 season. Hopefully we'll be able to go right from 63 to 64 without missing a beat. The Super Bowl one day and the opening game the next. Ironically, since it'll be the one season so far that is not determined where the Super Bowl champion opens up the season, there's no Thursday night game on that schedule. Max McGee catches the pass. Star's first completion of the day. It's 3rd down and 1. 64, of course, the year in which the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills won the league championships. Taylor fights off the first man, or Lou Carpenter fights off the first man, but cannot get through the second, and it'll be 4th down and 2 as Wild Red Berry makes the tackle. So Jerry Kramer will back up from his guard position to attempt a 46-yard field goal. And this is the problem the Packers have had. They struggle inside the red zone. Kramer is a solid kicker, though. Alternate series and Blast in the Pass will also be moving to Madden 20. So the Packers take a 3-0 lead. Jerry Kramer hits a 46-yard field goal. And then Jerry Norton, comes on to punt the ball, or kick off. The Denver Broncos are on a bye. So the Phantom Fighter channel is done, as he played both his games yesterday. A simulation between the Patriots and 49ers can be seen on his channel. Plus, the Lions and Bears. The Bears get to 5-0. Phantom goes out on vacation. He's going to be going into the Phantom Zone, where he will be, of course, fighting for our right to stay safe at night from Phantoms. It is 1st down and 10 for Gene Kelly, looking to dance his way down the field. But Lionel Aldridge says, "Let me have this dance, and when you dip, you're going to fall, because Aldridge isn't going to hold you up." Even Fred Astaire couldn't have escaped that sack move by the rookie. Don't know who the Bucs' left guard is, but boy is he in need of some help. Left tackle, I should say. It is 2nd and 19. And Ron Kostelnik takes Skull Murphy down. Let's take a look at the Bucs' starting offensive line, shall we? Offensive unit. And all the Packers' defense: Henry Jordan, Willie Davis, Ron Kostelnik, and Lionel Aldridge. Formidable foes. Ray Nitschke, Dan Curry, and Bill Forrester, the linebackers. And patrolling the secondary, Willie Wood, Hank Greminger, Herb Adderley, and Jesse Whittington. Over on the Terrors 89 channel, still to come, the Oakland Raiders, that's 3rd and 18, will battle the Miami Dolphins of semi-protum. The Cleveland Browns, I believe they play the Kansas City Chiefs. I earned a trophy, lockdown corner. Don't know if you can see that or if it's blurred out, but I earned a trophy, a participation trophy. Woohoo. The Rams already defeating the Panthers on Thursday Night Football. It'll be 4th and 18. So let's see. Cowboys will take on the New York Giants. at a game to be yet determined, as again John M is storming Area 51. Bob Jeter on the return. No, Willie Wood on the return. Gets into Buccaneer territory. Oh, Jim Taylor just goes down in a heap. Let's take a look at the Bucs starting defense, shall we? Carl Von Bronner, Tony Altomore, Don Curtis, and Ted Lewin wrestling up front. Peter Schenk, Tom Skerritt, and Wild Red Berry, linebackers. Carl Cox, Dick the Bruiser, Larry Bud Melman, and Ron Ellis in the secondary. You may find some of these names from pro wrestling, some from 1963's other professional sports leagues, baseball, basketball, hockey. Jim Taylor cuts it in. He picks up 3. It's 3rd down and 3. The John M channel, as I said, bringing you the already bringing you the Lions and Bears. Max McGee on the reception. The Cowboys and Giants, and the Colts and Steelers when he returns from vacation. The Oilers taking on a semi-pro team. And that's it. I believe they play the Jaguars. I think. Max McGee gets the first down. Bart Starr steps up and finds McGee wide open. We have a full backfield. Taylor just stood right up. He picks up about 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. He's going to pick up about a yard, and that should end the first quarter with a score: Green Bay 3, Tampa Bay 0. Tony Altomore on the tackle. Tony Altomore, one-time tag team partner of Captain Lou Albano, as the tag team in the 70s and 60s known as the Sicilians. So, over the course of my next 32 or so days off, because I've got some things going on where I can't do them every day off, I'll be editing the names, heights, weights, jersey numbers, and contracts of the teams. Terrors 89 and John M will take care of the dress, the clothing, and Phantom Pyro will be doing the ratings and traits, a new feature in Madden 20. Superstar traits. A select number of players will have a trait that could be triggered by certain actions being completed. And once those traits are triggered, those players become basically superstars. Carpenter on the 3rd down and 7, trying the Packers sweep. It was a mistake to call it on 3rd down. I lost track of the downs. Carl Von Hass on the tackle. It was also a mistake to call it with Carpenter in the game and not Taylor, because I was not paying attention. So, Jerry Kramer backs up and, oh, it's off. Damn it. Nope, it's good. Okay. Kicks the field goal. It is 6-0 Green Bay. So here in the Bay of Pigs, as Chris Berman used to call it, the Packers offense continues to struggle. Hop along Cassidy hops along up to the 28 where he's brought down. And Gene Kelly will tiptoe his way back on the field. Kelly has been taken down several times. Lionel Aldridge just crushing him. It has been a brutal, brutal game for Kelly so far today. Now the Buccaneers will not be this easy in the future. When they actually join the league in 76, John M. will be taking control of them. He'll be the Saints starting at 68 though, or 67 until 75, and then in 76 he takes over. One of 4 modern day teams to go winless. The 1976 Buccaneers, I believe the 2008 Lions, the 2000, I want to say 16 Browns, and many forget the 1982 Baltimore Colts. The preview on the Phantom Fighter channel. Oh, he completes the pass. Gene Kelly finding Bobo Brazil deep down the field. We'll see what Kelly can do when he's got time. But no such luck that time for Skull Murphy. Another wrestler from the 60s. Goes down in a heap. It'll be second down and 13. Dan Curry and Ray Nitschke meeting at the ball carrier. Murphy loses another yard. It'll be third down and 14. I came off the... Oh my goodness, why do I do that? I switched the players and it switched me to secondary. Oh well, at least... Come on, right. And the field goal is good. It's 6-3. Packers offense. Got to get moving. Boy, Hatterby seems slow. Doesn't seem right that he's that slow on the kick return. 29 yards, but... First and 10. Total yards is relatively close. A 3-yard lead, 3 points on the scoreboard. However, rushing yards is 21 to -1. Tampa Bay is defeating Green Bay on the pass. Taylor's got 33 yards rushing though, however. Second down and 4 after that 6-yard gain. Taylor tries to squeeze through. Semi-pro ball players sometimes just run right over you. Pass complete to Jan Barrett. There's an injury timeout. It looks to be a Buccaneer, so that's unfortunate for them, but keeps us in the game. Larry Bud Millman is injured. Carl Von Hess bringing in Boyd Dowler up to the 45. It'll be first down and 10. Pass complete to Dowler for the first down and a 14-yard pickup. Oh, just ridiculous. The blocker just gets in the way. Second down and 7. Jeez. Perfectly read screen pass by the semi-pro team here. Just... It's a conundrum. Third down and 10. Once again, we drive down until we get into the plus side of the 50 and start to struggle. We've reached the end of the 2-minute warning, or the 2-minute warning with the score Green Bay. Six, Tampa Bay 3. I closed my thing. Intercepted by Carl Cox in the end zone. He brings it out to the 19. Man, I do not know. I am in a slump with the Packers. I knew I'd struggle with some of the other teams, but wow. Just wow. I don't know. Oh well. Second down and 10. Gene Kelly, 4 of 6. All of a sudden, he is lighting it up. Completion percentage-wise, not necessarily getting the yards other than that one play, but I can't get by their offensive line. All of a sudden, the Maddenisms are kicking in. Hopefully the Maddenisms aren't as, well, it's 4th and 5, though, so I guess I can't complain too much. Hopefully the Maddenisms don't dominate in Madden 20 the way they seem to on All-Pro and Madden. Not just All-Pro. I lost games on Pro as well that just seemed weird. So, Willie Wood... First and 10 at the 30. Pass complete to McGee. The Packers hurry up. Pass complete to Dowler. Star hitting. And Star gets out of bounds, stop the clock with 42 seconds left. Second down and 6. No! You've got to be kidding me! Everything was done perfectly. Wide open. Fumbles the ball. Wild Red Berry recovers. Takes 2 steps. It's a completion. The ball's out. Damn. Just unbelievable. Tackled in the backfield, Skull Murphy. They want to run the clock out, I'll let them. That's it. So we reached the end of the first half. The Green Bay offense continuing to struggle. 2 turnovers in the red zone. They lead the Buccaneers 6-3. Blast from the Past makes its return in the 1922 season in Madden, somewhere toward the end of the month, maybe beginning of September. 1922, of course, the year the Canton Bulldogs won their first of 3, if you count the Cleveland franchise, the Cleveland Bulldogs as the Canton Bulldogs. Oh, that sucks. The year the Canton Bulldogs win their first of 3 straight NFL title games, NFL championships. Can they repeat? This is the interception. This is the fumble. Wide open, just bam. Not much you can do about that. I mean, what are you going to do about that, really? Short, real short kick, taken about the 18 by Lou Carpenter. He gets up to the 31. Now here come the Packer offense on. You know what? When we're struggling, we're gonna let them call the plays for me. Total yards, I'm crushing them, but it's 63 on the scoreboard. McGee tries to redeem himself, picks up 15 on the reception. It's 1st and 10. Of course, the Packers looking up in the division at the 5-0 Chicago Bears, who they've yet to play, and the 4-1 Detroit Lions, who they lost to. They need to win. They need to get back into get a game behind the Lions. They get the Lions one more time. What was that? It looked like a helmet floating by the screen. A ghost helmet. The ghost of Curly Lambeau. Taylor picking up 2. The Bears have played twice more, so, you know, I'm not out of it by any means, but it's going to be a struggle. Completion to Jim Taylor, and he is thrown. Man, the Buccaneers are hitting. 1st and 10. Taylor with his 2nd reception. He's got 7 yards now. Peter Schenk on the tackle. Taylor diving. Oh, it's almost intercepted on the bounce back. Bart Starr is 12 of 14, 150 yards, and that stupid interception that I threw into triple coverage. That turnover, I'll take the blame. The fumble, that's a Maddenism right there. The fumble on McGee. It's going to be too close to the sideline. Damn it! I guess not. They're down an 8. Oh my goodness, I had a guy streaking wide open. And Schenk comes into the sack. That's going to go in the end zone. Damn it. Oh well. 1st and 10 now. Gene Kelly gets back on the field. Willie Davis gets his 5th sack. I'd like to oblige you. Cole Murphy, 6 carries, -5 yards. I'm going to try and do just that. I don't want to get too greedy or anything. I do have the lead, but I got to get out of this slump somehow. Need a turnover, pick 6 or something. The Bills had one last night, late. And Henry Jordan's going to yank Murphy down. He does get positive yards. It's 3rd and 12. Henry Jordan on the tackle. Can't get a sack when they're running the ball. Not going to get it there either. Not on that side, maybe. Who knows? And Kelly saw Aldridge with a heck of a move inside, and he rushed the pass, and it's incomplete. Now Adam Cole, baby, on the punt the ball away. If you're not familiar with that, what that means, you're not watching NXT, WWE's developmental territory. One of my wife's favorite wrestlers. He self-promotes himself by yelling, Adam Cole, baby! And the crowd goes nuts and chants it along with him, the NXT champion. Rose likes to keep track of how many times he says it during a match. Back in the Indies, he did it like 3 or 4. Usually about twice during a WWE match, though. Boyd Dowler on the reception. 2nd down and 2. Dowler's up to 64 yards. Black Bart makes the tackle. That's a good name for the Buccaneers. Black Bart. Of course, he's named after the pro wrestler, but still, Black Bart the Pirate, you know, fits right in. 2nd down and 2. Taylor's able to squeeze through, get skinny, and pick up the 1st down. He's got 43 yards in his first real action back. Gets by the Sicilian shooter, Tony Altamore, and gets the 1st down. Hit the wrong button. The reception to Frank Mesnick as he spins around to make the catch, and he picks up 4. And Stars over 164. 2nd down and 6. Could Green Bay finally break into the end zone on this play? It's early. It's a long season, and it's early to be struggling. Taylor picking up 16 on the carry. He's got 59 for the day now. Oh man, Starr threw it to Dowler, who made his cut, never looked back for the ball, and luckily for him the pass was right to the secondary guy. Oh, the one about the blaming video games and other stuff? Yeah. The blame lies solely on the guilty person. Taylor gonna pick up 6 yards. He's got 66 so far. It's 3rd down and 3. Brute Bernard on the tackle. Ron Kramer secures the pass for the 1st down as Tampa Bay dropped back. given cushion. That allowed me to throw the pass quickly. Kramer was hit on his route, was able to recover. However, Wild Red Berry was there to make the tackle. And it's first and goal at the 6. Lou Carpenter gonna drag for 4 yards. He's now got 3 carries for -1, but he just picked up 4 there, and Carl von Bronner makes the tackle. Second and goal at the 2. Carpenter is into the end zone, and Green Bay gets their first touchdown since the second quarter of the Detroit game. It is now 12-3 Pack. 4 quarters without scoring a touchdown. And only had 1 against the Vikings, so that the only real complete game they put together is the Oiler game. Jerry Kramer gets the extra point. He now has 7 for the day. First down and 10 as Skull Murphy comes back on the field. Some of these old 60s professional wrestler names just fit right in well with the team nickname of the Buccaneers. They sound like pirates. Completely an accident. Oh, right up the middle is Murphy, finally getting some positive yards. Well, he's up to 0. He's 8 rushes for no yards. Packers lead 13-3. We're under a minute to go here in the no drive goal for third quarter. Over the middle, it's caught. It is secured by Hopalong Cassidy. Well, you know, part of me wishes he was already on Detroit, and then I remembered that no, because I have to play Detroit too. So it is, I believe, his last season in the league. So Murphy gonna get some positive yards that time. We reached the end of the third quarter with a score: Green Bay 13, Tampa Bay 3. You're watching Sack to the Future on the VinnyXWolf channel. It'll be a 2nd and 9. Henry Jordan making the tackle. Oh man, I screwed that. Oh. We got a sack. It was a screen pass, and Ray Nitschke come up. I screwed up. I took the wrong guy who was supposed to drop into coverage. I started rushing. I luckily read the screen. As you see, I'll drop back over here and actually interfere with the ball carrier. That right there, I drop back. But Ray Nitschke, the Packer defense, just in, and Gene Kelly goes down for like the 5th time today. Alright, I've got to rush. Actually, I'm going to come from... Oh, no. Shoot. I'm going to come from Willie Davis. It's 3rd and 20. They did run. Okay. I had the right defense call to get 1, but Skull Murphy, 10 carries, 2 yards. Willie Wood coming up, making the tackle. And it's going to be 4th and long, but they are going to go for it as it's that point of the game. They really don't have much of a choice. Pass. Oh, pass is complete. Come on. Are you kidding me? And I have a guy doing a cartwheel. Buddy Austin makes the reception. Just unbelievable. Pass is overthrown. Gene Kelly, 6 of 11, 126 yards. Herb Adderley on the coverage. The Bucks are 10 and 10. 10 rushes, 10 passes. Well, he gets the pass complete for about 4 yards. Skull Murphy making the reception, but it goes right out of bounds. 3rd down and 6. Kirk Douglas is checked in the game at 101 years old. Come on! Are you kidding me? It is 1st and 10. I fell for it. Minnesota defeats Atlanta 5-3. Of course they do. How'd the Red Sox do? Did they get their 9th loss in a row? Willie Davis offsides. Oh, the Red Sox win 7-5 over Kansas City. The wild card slipping away. Alright, 1st and 5 now after the... after I reverted to my playing of about 3-4 years ago where I fell for those fakes. And this is Brown. They're going to call me for a face mask. I don't have the strip ball feature on. It'll be 1st down as Ron Kostelnik is called for the face mask. 1st and goal at the 4. Draw play. Skull Murphy is met and dropped by Ron Kostelnik. Murphy, 11 carries, 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal. They were unable to block Kostelnik up the middle. Into the end zone, in and out of the hands of Hopalong Cassidy. As Greminger and Wittenden, they went to the 2 weaker of the 4 secondary, but still very solid in their own right. 3rd down and goal from the 4. Did he go out of bounds or they got a touchdown? Damn it. I thought he stepped out of bounds maybe. Well, it's 13-10. With 4:53 to go in the game as DJ Shockley, the former Bills kicker, who actually does come back for 1 year and 66 to kick. That's why we left him in the game, although he won't make the move to... Actually, no, he will. He'll make the move because I'll transfer the Bucs roster. I'll painstakingly write down and move the whole thing. Oh, why did I do that? I shouldn't have come out. 4:50 to go. Jim Taylor ahead for 13 yards. Now we can work on the clock a little bit. Ron Ellis makes the tackle. Ron Ellis, a hockey player. Have a good night. Kramer picking up another 1st down. He's up to 92 yards on 16 carries. We will now sit in the huddle and wait for the next play. So once again, if you're looking to see what's going to be happening live Thursday night on the VinnyXWolf channel, the next time I come in action, the Minnesota Vikings, their showcase game, the highest rated NFL player that is not a human control team, taking on the semi-pro New Orleans Saints. That time Taylor gets no gain. That will put us under 3 minutes to go, as we look to not give the ball back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will take us down to around 2:30. No, 2:35 maybe when I snap it. And as long as they don't call timeout, should take us a 2-minute warning after the play. Snapped at the second runner. When I got locked into a defender. So it'll be 3rd down and 8. Huge play. We're not going to pick a play, obviously. We're just going to let it run. Well, that's the 2-minute warning. Want me to chew clock, but at the same time I gotta sort of try to get the first down. Pass caught by Grimm. That is the tackle eligible play. I believe I saw number 67. Yes, Dan Grimm, the rookie out of Colorado, as the Packers go into a road grader offense. And the offensive lineman got some hands. Yes, against the Lions, it happened twice where they got in the game and they both dropped the ball. But against the Bucs, it comes up big. Bucs used their first timeout. Taylor picking up 6, and that is the second timeout by the Bucs. 2nd down and 5. So now, get through this play. Kurt Von Hess on the tackle. Get through this play, get the timeout out of the way, then get the first down on 3rd down, and the game's over. Taylor picking up 2. Timeout. That's it for the Bucs. So it's 3rd down and 2. Third down and 2. So we're either going to get the first down and end the game, or I'm going to have to kick a long field goal after this play. Fullback missed his block completely. Pete Shank, the star of the game for the Tampa defense. Oh my God, I missed it. I frickin' missed it. Wide open 3rd down run. The guy misses a block. It's 4th and 1. Then I miss a 46-yard field goal. And of course, they're going to go right down the field. Oh my God, Madden! First down pass complete for first down. Then Kelly spikes it in the ground, second down and 10 at the 46. It's a 3-point game. Almost intercepted, but of course, because the Maddenisms are at effect, my guy can't catch the ball. Third down and 10. Come on, Green Bay. You got this. Play like you're the best defense in the friggin' league. Or the second best. Maybe the Bears are better, but... Willie Davis sacks Gene Kelly. That's going to bring up a 4th and 19. Clock is running 33 seconds. The Bucks have to get all the way back. I wouldn't be surprised if he spikes it. Pass is deep. Incomplete. And the Packers will survive. What a just horrendous effort. And I'm not going to play around. I'm getting out of here with a win. I don't care. Just a horrendous game, but I'm able to survive. Madden tried their best. I fumbled down by the goal line, stopping me on 3rd down and 2 where the hole was huge. One guy comes out of nowhere unblocked. 2nd down and 11. Or, I'm sorry, that would have been a play. That's the end of the game as Green Bay survives to get to 3-2 with a 13-10 win over the Tampa Bay semi-pro Buccaneers. Gene Kelly will dance on another day. Wasn't meant to be this time. No turnovers for me, by the way. I had like 6 or 7 sacks, but no turnovers. And again, I only score 1 touchdown. So that's twice now. I get 1 touchdown. Green Bay is struggling. And Jim Taylor is back. He gets 94 yards. So we're up there. We're getting there. But still not what we need to be. So thanks for joining. If you like what you saw, make sure you click like, you subscribe. Find my partner channels, Phantom Fighter, John M, Terrors89. Subscribe. We'll be back on Thursday. Gonna take a day off from my channel. Maybe one of the other, maybe the Terrors89 channel will bring your game. Till then, I'm Vinny Vincent. God bless America.